Yeah, Nico, this is, I know you're still working your way back, but I have to imagine it feels pretty good to come back into the game and have, as much of an impact as you did in this one. If you could just talk about how you're feeling.
I felt very good. I'm trying a lot and I feel more confident in my knee, and I trust in my teammates. I trust. So for me, it's more easy when they are playing very well. So I try to bring more confidence for the second half, and I think we have a great game in the second half. And I want to say congratulations for the team, because sometimes we need to fight and we fight together. Sometimes we play together. I want to say congratulations to Clay, because he have a very good game and he deserves, because he worked a lot.
Thanks, Nico. Next up, we'll go to Masvida. Maz, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah, this one is for Stefan. Stefan, can you just go over the emotions of a game like this, the up and down, and what you have to do to stay focused in the task at hand?
For me, these are the games that you watch on TV growing up, and these are the ones you dream about, the big rivalry games. And playing, in college and then in Chicago, like earlier in my MLS career, you always hear Seattle, Portland, biggest rivalry in MLS. And so to be a part of it, for me, I love playing the away rivalry games, because the energy from the crowd energizes me. And I think it just gives me that little extra motivation. I love looking back and, seeing all the things from the crowd that I can't say, that drives me, and that, gives me energy. And it motivates me. So I think that these games are so exciting. And this is, what this club does, is we step up in big moments. The past few games, we've struggled a bit, finding our way back, but then the Tigres, and then this game, I think, we found some solutions, and we just got to keep it moving forward.
Next on the list here, Alonso Contreras. Alonso, please go ahead and ask your question.
Thank you, Alex. Congratulations, both of you. Esta pregunta va para Nico. Nico, ¿cómo te sientes entrar y que el equipo haga 4 goles?
Feliz, la verdad que feliz. I feel very happy. No solamente por los goles, sino porque el equipo demostró en el segundo tiempo estar preparado para saber sufrir, estar preparado para momentos difíciles, seguir jugando, porque después de ir ganando 2-0, que te lo empaten y hacer 4 goles más, creo que es algo que sorprende. Y la verdad que este equipo se merecía un partido así, porque veníamos de perder puntos en los partidos anteriores. Pero nada, me siento feliz, ya te digo, por el equipo, por cómo trabajó, por los que entraron, no solo por mí. El equipo viene trabajando bien, y porque hay un lindo grupo, y eso se notó hoy en la cancha. La gente que no nos conoce o que no sabe mucho de nosotros, afuera hay un gran grupo y teníamos que mostrarlo en un gran partido, y creo que hoy lo demostramos. Eso me deja muy feliz.
And we will have translation.
The question was... Don't worry, Nico. I'm here for you.
Thank you, sorry.
The question was, tell us how you feel getting into the game and getting the 4 extra goals. The answer: I'm happy, as a matter of fact, very, very happy. Not just because of the goals themselves, but mainly because the team showed we are prepared, that we know how to handle moments that we suffer. We handle the tough moments. We started ahead with 2-0, suffered the tie, but still managed to score 4 more goals, which could be considered surprising, but I say that is actually very deserved. So I'm very happy. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for how the team worked, how the team has been working. It's a great group. And today one could notice on the pitch, it's a beautiful group. It's a great group, and I'm very happy for the result.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that as always. Next on the list, I see Jada Evans. Jada, go ahead and ask your question.
Thank you. Congratulations, y'all. I think I want to direct this to Nico. Raul's goal in the 55th minute off of the free kick was simply ridiculous to me. I just wanted to see if you could kind of describe it. It just was it was fun to see from my end, but what was that like out to see from your end?
It is.
Can you translate, Bob, please?
Habla acá also de Raúl.
El gol de Raúl.
Sí.
Impressive. Yeah, Raúl's goal. Sorry, impressive.
Parte fue mía porque le dije, Raúl, pegale fuerte el palo al arquero que es gol. No, Raúl tiene mucha calidad, la verdad que para nosotros jugar con Raúl es un placer, tiene esas cosas, esos goles. Freddy también hizo un golazo, Jimmy. Y la verdad que el gol de Raúl fue en un momento importante porque no habían empatado. Y tanto Raúl, Joao, Freddy y yo nos quedamos pateando tiro libre, remate todo el tiempo, así que eso es una consecuencia del trabajo en la semana. Así que feliz por Raúl y por los golazos que se hicieron tanto de Jimmy como de Freddy y de Nico también.
First, thank you, Stefan, for the translation of the question. Now the answer. Well, as a matter of fact, part of it was me just telling him how to kick. I don't know. Now seriously, Raúl has great quality. And not only him, it's Freddy, it's Jimmy. Raúl's goal came in a very important moment. We had just suffered a tie, and so it was a very important moment. But also at the same time, great quality for João, Freddy, myself. It's a consequence showing up the great work that we do during the week. And, so great moments like from Jimmy, from Raúl, and from Nico.
Okay, thanks again, Bob. Good stuff. Next up, we'll go to Nico Moreno. Nico, please go ahead and ask your question.
Thank you, Alex. The question is para Nico. Nico, hubo un partido a mitad de semana. Hubo lo que se podría pensar que son distracciones, salidas, cambios en el equipo, y aún así Seattle pudo mantenerse fijo en el objetivo. Hoy tiene un partido dominante ante Portland. ¿A qué se debe y qué significa para ti que se pudo lograr este objetivo?
Al trabajo, Nico. La verdad que trabajamos en la semana. Los jugadores, todos están haciendo un gran trabajo, tanto los que están jugando como los que les toca ingresar, porque es a veces más difícil entrar en un partido donde ya hay ritmo de juego. Y creo que los que están entrando también lo están haciendo muy bien, como los que están jugando. Lo dije la otra vez, el partido de Dallas merecíamos ganar y nos empataron en la hora. Contra Tigre demostramos carácter, contra un gran rival de México, y hoy contra Portland, que es un gran equipo, es un clásico, demostramos también carácter. Y nada, Nico, la verdad que es mucho trabajo y, como siempre lo digo, confiamos en los compañeros, los que juegan, los que entran, a todos se le da confianza y confiamos 100%. Creo que eso demuestra que hay un grupo muy unido y que quiere hacer las cosas bien.
The question was, Nico, tell us a little bit about, between playing during the week, some distractions, people exiting, people getting back in, how the Sounders managed to keep focus on the objective and managed to be so dominating today. What's the meaning of all this? The answer, it's work. I can tell you that it's work. It's the work that everybody puts during the week. All of us, those of us playing and the ones that are getting in, because when someone needs to get in, we need to still be in the rhythm. I had mentioned already that the match against Dallas, I think that we had deserved to win. But there was a tie towards the end. With Tigres, again, we showed character, especially with a great big team from Mexico, a main team from Mexico. And today, again, we showed the character. And I trust my teammates, the ones playing, the ones getting in. We are building confidence, and it's also showing how united this group is and how much we want it.
Next in the queue, I am seeing John Lupo. John, go ahead, bring yourself off mute and ask your question.
Thank you, Alex. This question is for both of you. Considering that it's a huge rivalry game and you guys have been struggling recently with the performance also that you put out, do you think that this is probably your most important and impressive win of the season?
I think that as of right now, this was a massive win. I mean, you could argue the most important, just to get us back on track, and it's a big rivalry game away. Like we talked about in the locker room, though, in 2 weeks, they're going to come back up to Seattle, and they're going to want to do the exact same thing to us. So as of right now, I would say so. But, you know, we have Dallas, we have Columbus, both away this week, and then Portland again. So those are three very big games, 2 games this week. And I think for this club, as successful as we want to be and the goals that we have, each game that we play is the most important game at the time. Up until now, I think Tigres was great to get us back on track. This one to continue it and show what we can do. But moving forward, I think the next most important game is Dallas away, because we're frustrated with the result that we got last week. And so we want to go back and get 3 points against them.
Okay, we'll keep going here to Felipe Maqueda from 1360 El Rey. Felipe, go ahead.
Gracias, Alex. La pregunta es para Nico. Primero que nada, felicidades en este gran triunfo. Nico, pues ya lo decías tú, se ganó con contundencia ante Tigres, también se ganó con contundencia ante Timbers en su casa, con su afición, y parece ser que todas las cosas les funcionó. Fue un partido muy completo, los golazos de una calidad impresionante, pero también tu tocayo debuta y debuta con un gol. ¿Qué me puedes decir al respecto, Nico?
No, la verdad que sí, hicimos un gran partido ante un gran rival, como te dije, se hicieron muy lindos goles. Todos los goles fueron importantes porque también desde el primero que abre el partido hasta el último de Nico que lo cierra y nos termina de dar la alegría. Feliz por Nico, la verdad. Lo hemos visto poco, lo tuvimos de rival y sabemos que es un gran jugador. Nos va a aportar muchísimas cosas, ya lo demostró hoy, por algo está con nosotros. La verdad que tener una bienvenida así siempre importante para darle confianza. Nosotros, lo que es afuera de la cancha, tenemos que darle confianza, hacerlo sentir como que si estuvo hace mucho tiempo. Es trabajo nuestro y creo que lo estamos consiguiendo. Así que nada, bueno, no hay que quedarnos con estos golazos, no hay que quedarnos con estos resultados. Se disfruta hoy, los golazos, todo muy lindo, pero mañana hay que seguir entrenando. Tenemos un partido difícil con Dallas y esta temporada es larga. O sea, festejar ahora y mañana seguir trabajando, que es la base de este grupo, el trabajo y la humildad.
The question was, first, congratulations for this big triumph. There was a big win versus Tigres, again now with Timbers in their home, in front of their fans. It seems that everything worked. There was beautiful quality of the great goals and also the goal in the debut for Nicolás. Can you tell us a little bit about all that? The answer. Well, in reality, all goals were very important, from opening the scoreboard to Nico closing. I'm very happy for Nico. It shows that we have great players. He's a great player and will certainly add. He showed that today, that he will add to the team. It all helps build confidence, not only on the pitch, but also showing the group that we are outside the pitch. But now we cannot rest just because of the result or just because of the beautiful goals. Tomorrow we need to go back to work. There is a match against Dallas. It's a long season and we need to go back to work.
All right, guys, we'll close with the last one here. I'm seeing Jeremiah O'Shannon, and then we'll get over to Brian Schmetzer, who I believe is making his way to the media room now. Jeremiah, please go ahead.
Yeah, Steph, it looked like through those first, 55 minutes or so, the Timbers actually were doing a pretty good job of keeping you guys pinned in, even though the score was what it was. Was there anything that you felt like you guys had to do to sort of get back control of the match?
Yeah, I think there were times in the first half that we were under it, but at the end of the day, it's goals change games. And, you know, we got that first one and the second one. And then I think we took our foot off the pedal a little bit. But at the end of the day, in the second half, we showed up and we just needed to keep the ball, have composure, because, you know, our goals energized them because they didn't want to get beat 2-0 here at their home stadium. And then we took that energy in the second half, their energy, and used it against them. Kept the ball. We were much more calm. I think we came out with a plan, knowing what the score of the game was, what the situation was. And then at 2-2, it's anybody's game. And I think that we took the experience that we had on the field, and yeah, that third goal changed it. And then that continued our path through the rest of the 90 minutes. And I mean, 6 goals is unbelievable. It's you're not going to lose any games when you score 6 goals. But I think that keeping the ball was the biggest part for us, and just composure on it.